Hello, welcome again to the Perfect Review channel. Paul here, as usual, nobody else. So, going to get straight on today. We've got a couple of other reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing two car products which I've recently purchased from Amazon for my own personal use. And I just want to be unboxing them, going through the quality, kind of what to expect. We'll just sort of like see together. So I think we'll do the jump starter first. This is a portable jump starter. I did own one of these a few years ago when it just started coming out, and to be honest, it was brilliant. We kept it on. We had a Mazda at the time, Mazda 6. We kept it in the car, in the boot. It was handy for if you needed it for jump starting the car, but which I did do a couple of times. Through the winter period, it got a bit run down. But we also used it. It had like attachments. You could. We went camping in the mountains once, and we used it to charge our phones. It was in the middle of nowhere, and it charged both mine and my partner's phone a good couple of times each. So, so for that reason, they're a useful item to keep. And obviously, you remember the old jump starters you needed for a car? They were like huge and heavy. Well, these are getting more and more compact. So it's really a no-brainer not to really get one and keep in the car. But which one do you get? Because there's so many of them on Amazon, so many different, obviously peak outputs, different sort of designs, different sort of lengths of leads, lots of different alternatives, things you could sort of you know, if you wanted one thing or another. So anyway, with all that being said, let's get started. So this is the Flyina. I don't know if that's how you say it, but you can see there, that's the brand. Purchased off Amazon last week. So inside here you got instruction booklet, pretty straightforward. You've got see, this is what I'm saying, it's just if you went back 10 years into the past and said this thing here could jump start your car, you wouldn't believe them. You'd say, yeah, sure. But that's how technology has got now. And like I said, my old one here, it worked until on my car it was fine. I gave it to my neighbour to jump start his Land Rover Discovery, and he killed it somehow. I don't know how. It just died after that. It didn't really keep the charge. So I don't know if his battery was just dead or broken, or it was just so flat, too powerful. I'm not really sure. But I had a good couple of years out of it, and it done me good. So I want to see how this one compares. So that's the actual power bank. You also get obviously. Oh, not good start, is it? Knocking her over. Right, so there you the jump leads, positive and negative. Again, you'll see lots of different variations of these jump starters out there. Some of these crocodile clips can be like really flimsy. These ones they feel good, solid. They've got a nice spring to them. Good copper contacts in there. They appear to be well made. They're going to give a good contact on the battery terminals or on your chassis. Not very long, but that's usually usual with these. They're not usually longer than, you might give them a slightly bit longer. I think it's because of the fact that this is portable, so you can literally hold it in your hand, put it there, and start the car. And these connect on the end here. You can see you've got a light, you've got a USB output, and you've got this covered thing here. This is to plug this into. On the side here you've got your on-off button, so that shows you it's fully charged. And then you can switch the lights on, I think. There we go, we've got a light on here. Should you need it, if you're obviously broken down, maybe you need a little bit of light, maybe you need light to see the battery. So Let's just take this cover off here. So there's your protective cover off, and behind there you've got your terminal inlet for this big connector to go into. Now you can't get it the wrong way around because they've got funny shapes. One's just circular diameter, and the other one's got like a sort of a U shape kind of shape. So that goes in there like that, and obviously you're good to go then. Obviously you'll connect that to your car, and away you go. Start the car, and that will give you the jump. So obviously it's not a good idea to do it if you're not actually going to start a car, because obviously and then this one, not as good as the one in the previous. I got a big bunch of cables. I got like for every single phone. I mean I'm not even sure what that one's for, but it's got two USBs here basically. So you plug that into there, and again you can charge a device with it if you've got these, if your phone or your device, tablet or so ever, it's got these connectors. I think that's a micro USB by the looks of it, and I'm not sure what that one is. Could be a new fancy for the iPhone or something. But if you haven't got a phone with these connectors, all you need to worry about is if you're going somewhere, just keep a spare lead for your phone in the glove box or with this, and then if you're in the middle of nowhere and you need to charge your phone, you can just get this out, plug your phone charger lead into it, and away you go. So it's a shame it doesn't come with I mean there's nothing in there, you can see, but it is a shame they don't give it you in like a sort of a nice case. You know, it'd be nice if it come in like a sort of a case where you could put these in and put it in your car, keep it in one place together in like a sort of a zip case or some kind of case. But I'm sure I can find something to sort that out. But like I said, it's about the size of a large phone, I suppose. Maybe an iPhone or something. So not very big. And then, like I said, for this one, what does it say? Full charging time is about 9 hours, so that's about normal. Peak current is 800 amps, so that's good. And starting current is 600 amps. So so this is going to charge most. If you jumpstart most petrol cars, small petrol cars, I would say diesels up to about 1.6, maybe 1.9. I would say you'd have no problem jumpstarting this. It did actually say on the website what vehicles it charges up to. I'm just trying to see if it says in here. No, so it doesn't tell you in the instructions sort of what car it could charge up to. I think on the website it does say. No, so I'll have to check the website for that, but I'm pretty sure 800 peak output, 800 amp, I'm pretty sure most cars you could get away with jump starting with, depending on the condition of the battery. Obviously if it's really, really dead battery, and basically a completely killed battery that's not going to start with whatever, then you're probably going to damage this. But if it's a battery that's just gone flat, you've left the lights on, you've done, you've parked somewhere, you left your lights on, or you've done something, and the kids have been messing around and your battery's gone flat, or it's winter, I would say, you're definitely going to charge most cars, most common family cars, petrols up to, most petrol cars, and diesels up to, I would say, about 1.6, 1.9, 1.8, possibly 2 litre, but you're not going to charge. I would say you need a bigger one, more powerful one to charge like a 3 litre Jag or some big powerful 4x4. But I mean, they're brilliant. I mean, the price is not very expensive. And for a little thing like that, just to keep in a little case, a little bag or whatever, in your car somewhere, to get you to save your life, or to to get you out of danger on the side of a road, to get you started, or if you're parked somewhere and it's cold and you need to get moving, or to charge your phone. I think these are brilliant devices. What more can I say? They're not going to last forever, I don't think. I mean, like my one lasted for about 2 years until that guy used it, and then he broke it on me. Probably jump started my car about 4 times. Most of the time it was sat in the boot. I took it out maybe occasionally to charge my phones and stuff if it was, if it was out and about. So they're not an everyday device. They're something that you keep in your boot, like a tire inflator, like sort of other things for emergencies. And these were made great presents for like your daughter, if you're worried about your daughter getting stuck somewhere, your son, things like that. So I just think they're great devices, to be honest. And really, that's all I can say. This is a better one, like I said, the crocodile clips and the cable quality are the things you have to really look for. Stuff inside there, you don't, obviously with your eye you can't see unless you take this apart and you know what you're doing. You won't see what's inside here, so you don't know what's different from one to another. But the physical things you can see are the crocodile clips. The cheaper ones, or some of the variations, can have flimsy, kind of yucky crocodile clips that are just not going to last. These are nice springs. They feel like they're going to last. The cable's important. You want the right gauge, but also you want the cable to be good quality. You don't want this to feel like it's just going to melt or just peel off. And again, it's not the best. Surely not the best, but it's not the worst by far. And they're actually crimped very nicely inside the crocodile on the copper, which is obviously a good thing as well. So they're the things you can see. Obviously this, it's got a light in it, so it's powering up. And it tells you it's got different colour lights, depending on, it tells you what the battery needs. It says here normal on is green light, low voltage off, red flash, short circuit off, beep red light, reverse charge off, beep red light. So you need to obviously pay attention to that obviously as well. So really that's all I can really say about this one. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope I haven't waffled on too much as usual. I hope it's been helpful in some kind of way. Maybe you're thinking about buying this one, you just need a bit more footage. I will be doing a follow-up with this, or maybe jump starting the car or something like that. Maybe I'll try and get my battery flat and we'll do a little jump start to test it out to show you how easy it is. So that will probably attach onto the end of this video. But apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, as usual, if you've liked it and enjoyed watching it and you obviously liked it, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe to my channel. It's a relatively new channel, and obviously I need the more followers the better. Makes it worthwhile for me to do, really. So bye for now, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.